Hi, boys and girls. Time for math. So remember, the math is in the yellow folder. Now, I do have to tell you that I gave you all the new packets that we're going to be using, but you already had chapters 4 and 5 because I had already sent that home. So I hope you still have it and didn't get rid of it. So I forgot to tell you guys this the other day, but this is so heavy with everything in it. What I would do is all those ones I put in there, when I gave you your things on Monday, I would just take those out and just keep chapter 4. Okay, put the other, have mom and dad keep the other one someplace else. You could probably even still store them in your basket, but maybe just put the one in the folder, the current one that we're working on. Now, boys and girls, I kind of debated because when I saw chapter 4, it's all about the number 10. And I thought, wow, well, you know what? We've already gone all the way through 10, doing the packets and comparing larger, smaller numbers and everything, but I kind of did that in a hurry because I wanted to go on to teen numbers before I tested you, and because we have to test on numbers all the way to 20, and I wanted to just at least introduce those numbers. But we're going to go back and do this because it's a really important one. It's all about the number 10, and when we're done with this one, the next two packets are addition and subtraction. So we're really moving on in math, right? Now, I want to show you guys, remember, the first pages, and I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the first 5 pages, I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to tear out, I'm going to throw these away. Now, this is just the cover, right? This is kind of like a table of contents. Okay, now, if you want to go through and do these, what it is they're always reviewing from the previous chapter. Okay, and so if you want to go through and read the directions on the bottom, they always include some flashcards, and these are math words. They're vocabulary words. Now, we use these words all the time. Here, I'll read them to you, and you'll go, hey, I know that. And, okay, when we put sets together, 3 and 3 is 6. Greater than. 6 is greater than 2. Less than. Compare numbers. Match. We're going to match the sets. The same number in 10. So these are just, they're awesome. And it's not that I don't want the kids to know them. I just don't want the kids to focus on like memorize or trying to read these words when we have sight words and other things. There's always a little game in there. But I am going to throw those pages away. So I'm actually going to start here on page 133. Okay, this might look familiar to you because we did something very similar all the way numbers 1 through 9. Okay, we're on number 10. I'm going to read the directions. It says, put my glasses on, use counters to model the number 9 in the top frame. So I know that you guys are looking at this upside down, but I promise you I will turn it around. It's just going to be easier for me to do this. So model 9 with your counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. Now I'm going to stop, okay? And it doesn't matter what color you use, and we don't even have to color them, okay? Now on the bottom frame, it says to model 10. Maybe I'll do red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one doesn't have a red on the other side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the last part says tell about the 10 frames. I'm going to turn around this way now so you guys can see it better, okay? Talk about the 10 frames, okay? Well, we modeled the number 9 here, and so the whole 10 frames almost filled up except for one box, because it'd be like saying 10, and we take this one away, is 9. 9, if we put one more here, it's 10, okay? 9 is 1 less than 10. Now down here, the whole box is filled up. 5 on the top, 5 on the bottom. That's all you have to do. What I'm going to do now is put those away and just draw what I did on there. I'm going to do it upside like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, we're stopping at 9 here. And then this one we filled the whole thing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the top we made 9, on the bottom we made 10. And that's all you have to do on this page. And if they want to skip the modeling and just draw on there, that's fine with me too. Okay, let me put this back up a little bit. This next page, they say to put a counter on each one of the hot air balloons. So you just place the counters and count them. Now we can go ahead and do that. I've told you guys this a couple times, but I left my tripod at school. So I'm doing this desktop tripod, holding up my camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we put one counter on each of the hot air balloons. They're all flying up in the sky, aren't they? The hot air balloons are flying, now they're going to land. So it says move them down into the 10 frame. They're landing down on the ground. They're going to all land in almost like a little parking lot, right? Okay? So they just want you to see, you can draw pictures, you can have model the number 10, and you can use the 10 frame. Okay, now that I did that, I'm going to take them off of there, and I'm just going to draw them on and trace the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And remember, the directions are always down here at the bottom if you forget what to do. Okay, here, does this look familiar to you? We did these for all of the numbers. I don't think we did it for 1 through 5, but 6, 7, 8, 9. We came up with all the different ways to make those numbers. So we're going to do the same thing with the number 10. So I have to count out 10 counters into a little cup. You can use your hand too, but it's nice to have a little cup. Something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more is 10. Okay, now I'm going to shake them up. Shake, 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 shake. Shake your counters. Shake your counters, right? Now I'm going to put red first. All the ones that landed on red. One more down here on the bottom. And then I'll put the yellow ones on. You guys remember doing this? I feel like we haven't done it for a while. It might have been like November. Okay, so my first way to make 10 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 and 4 equals 10. Okay, now I'm going to put them in my cup and shake them again. And let's do shake, shake, shake. Now remember, sometimes they'll end up coming up the same, and then you can just flip one over or something. I think we got a different way though. I see 5 red on the top and 5 yellow on the bottom. 5 plus 5 is 10, right? Just like we do it on our fingers. 5 plus 5 is 10. So I'm going to put that down here in the second one. 5 and 5. I'll hold it up when I'm done. Equals 10. Okay, let's put them back in the cup and shake them again. Let's see if we can come up with another way. You know, boys and girls, there's a lot of ways to make 10, and they're only asking you to do 4. So shake, 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 shake the counters. I think I might have come up with the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn one of these over. I'll go like this, and then I'll flip one of those over because I don't want to do the same way. Okay, so this time it is different. This time we have, can you guys see that? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 red, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what it is, it's the opposite of 6 and 4. This time we got 4 and 6. I always call those twins. It's really the same problems. You just flip the numbers around, right? Okay, one more. I was wondering if they would all come out red or all come out yellow. We'll see if we can get something different, okay? Shake this one more time. Looks like it's the same. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave those red ones and shake it again. Oh boy, it's not going to cooperate, is it? One more time, and then I might have to just flip them. Okay, there we go. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red, and 2. 8 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red, and 2 yellow. So I'm going to write that down. 8 red. Uh-oh. I got off the lines because I'm doing it upside down. 8 red and 2 yellow. Now, boys and girls, yours might come out different than mine. You may end up getting 7 and 3, or 3 red and 7, or maybe you'll get 9 red and 1 yellow, or maybe you'll get 10 red and 0 yellow. So there's lots of different ways to make. Now, oh, one more thing. I want you to do something. I want you to draw the 10 in there. Now I'm going to know if you're watching the video. I want you to draw the 10 in there and pick out your favorite way, okay? So I think my favorite way was 5 plus 5 because that's the easiest way, isn't it? So, and this is the only one I'm going to ask you to color, okay? When they came out 5 on the top, red, and 5 yellow on the bottom, that's my favorite way to make 10 because I can use my fingers and do it really fast. 5 plus 5 is 10. And you can do it whatever way you want, but I do want you to color that, and then this would be a good page to take a picture of because then I know that you colored it, right? All right, good, we're done. One more page. And this last, there we go, I'll show it to you. All right, and the last page I think was really easy. I'm gonna tear it out because it's easier for me to work on the back when I flip it over. Okay, so now, see all these stars? Some of them are 10 and some of them aren't. They're arranged different ways. So we're gonna go through and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, you can make 10 like a pyramid or a triangle. I wonder if this is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what, boys and girls? I knew that was 10 before I even counted it because I see 4 on the top and 4 on the bottom. 4 and 4 is 8, 9, 10. I did it kind of in my head really fast. We get to circle that one too. How about this one? I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not 10. And then this one, I can even tell it's 10 already because you've got that same 9 and then 1 over there. You guys can count them. So there were 3 different ways. Now, on the box in the bottom, it just says, draw what you know about the number 10. Now, I don't know, you guys. I think this would be really fun for you to do, but I don't know how big your hands are. My hands are so big that they won't fit, but you guys have pretty small hands. So if you want, you could draw. It says, what do you know about 10? Well, I know I've got 5 fingers on one hand. My hands are so big, but I'm just going to draw them on there. I'll even draw my fingernails, and I'll show you in a minute. Okay, and then I've got 5 fingers on my left hand, 5 fingers on my right hand, and all together it makes 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I almost added 11 fingers. That wouldn't be good. And I got my fingernails. Here I got my fingernails done. I'll even color my fingernails in like that. So look what I got. Okay, what do I know about 10? I know that I can make 10 with all of my fingers, 5 and 5. If you want to draw something else, you can. You could draw a 10 frame and fill it up with something, or draw 10 snowflakes, or 10 whatever you want. Okay, I know that was a little bit long, but that's just because I had to kind of go over the packet. I'll tell you one more thing is the very next page. Look, this page looks like the page we just did. You can take that and throw it away because this is what we would do if we did it in the classroom. We would send this one home from homework, and you would be doing the exact same thing at home as we did in class. So I'm going to tear it out, and I'm going to throw it in the garbage. Any of the ones that are not colored, you don't need to do, unless you want to. You'd be doing the exact same thing over, okay? And so tomorrow when we do our math, we'll be on this page. All right, bye-bye.